Chat, do I look like Ego from Blue Lock? Yo, I'm so corny, fam. Oh my god, what am I doing with my life, bro? Yo, what is up, guys? Today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to pass evals quickly and easily. You feel me? All right. As you can see, I have 3 funded accounts that I literally just passed. Like I swear, I literally just passed these. All right. I have 3 Lucid accounts that I just passed these, and like for me, I pass evals pretty quick. All right, and let me show y'all how. We're gonna go to a random date. Just click random bar right there. All right, on a 50K, what you have 2K of drawdown, 3K profit target, right? Let's just say even for a random setup, bro. Look, boom, we have a bearish fair value gap right here. Boom, we tapped it into it, and now we're about to reverse this in versus 1 minute. All right. So what are we? We're bearish, right? Entering sells 2K, you risking the whole account, right? Just to make what? 1500, right? Okay, wow, that was so close, but all right, look. First day, pass. You wait till 6, whatever, right? All right, random date again. What do we think is gonna happen? Probably, most likely go up. Buys 3, 1500. Stop loss 2K, right? Literally a negative RR, bro. If a 1-to-1 is 50%, what do you think a negative risk reward is, right? I wouldn't, like, if y'all are new to trading, obviously I wouldn't recommend it. But boom, right? That easy. Now you have a funded. Instead of wasting your time, instead of wasting a whole month on a funded account, if y'all can just do this, I'm telling y'all, you guys can pass evals like fast. As y'all can see, look, combines passed. Like I have passed a lot of combines, right? This is just top step. All right, but moral of the story is, if y'all have been trading for a long time and you haven't passed an eval, bro, yo, I'm telling you, it's time to lock in. Like, obviously, when you're risking the whole account, it's very risky and you're probably gonna spend a lot of money. But either way, you're going to spend money, bro, right? And if you don't want to risk your whole account, you can risk 1K to make 1500. That's a 1 to 1.5 RR, bro. That's very doable, bro. Very doable. It's just like, I'm telling y'all, bro. With evals, it's so easy. It's just the funded that's like pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. Just the funded that's pretty hard. But with evals, y'all can literally pass this within 1 day. If you have Top Step, Lucid, I'm pretty sure the new My Funded futures, their new Flex account add-on or something, you can all pass them in 1 day. How? New York session, make 1500, right? As soon as it hits 6, market opens, make 1500 again. It's gonna be the same exact day, right? And you can activate it as soon as you pass. As soon as you pass, you activate it. Boom, you're on a funded, right? And like, y'all gotta realize, bro, these prop firms are a ROI game, bro. Let's say you spend $70 on a Lucid Flex, bro. You made 2K back, bro. That's more than 11x your money, bro. You know. And it's just with these prop firms, especially on eval, you shouldn't even be spending more than, I would say, a week. Like deadass, you shouldn't even be spending more than a week on an eval. Why? Because evals are literally like a waste of time, bro. Deadass a waste of time. Why would you miss opportunities and miss setups? Like, I know setups are always gonna be there, but why would you want to miss opportunities? Oh fuck, I can't even speak. Why would you want to miss opportunities and miss setups when you're on a eval? Let's say you're doing so good on an eval, you have 5 day winning streak. Let's say you've been going crazy on an eval. Congratulations, you just passed an eval. That's it. You get a little certificate. You get no money in the bank, bro. So why are you taking an eval so seriously? Okay, keep in mind, this is not for beginners. If you are a beginner, I would suggest at least passing your first eval like the right way. You know what I mean? Like, take your time and stuff. But if you have money, if you have a job, matter of fact, if you don't have a job, you shouldn't be trading, bro. Deadass. If you don't have a job, you should not be trading. Because it's gonna, I'm telling you, it's gonna mess with your head psychologically, bro. But passing evals is so easy, bro. Like, y'all should not be worried about evals. What y'all should be worried about is finding consistency, right? In the markets and trying to get a payout, right? Don't be stuck on evals. When I first started trading, oh my god, I was stuck on evals. I was at a break even phase. I had a whole month in one eval. And not only that, I got rebuild for that eval. So spending my time trading, right? Not only that, I spent like I basically bought the eval twice because it got rebuilt. Yo, if y'all are at that point in trading, bro, like just full port that shit. I'm telling you, I would rather fail a eval, buy another one, waste money, and then get it like past that and get a payout from that. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Once y'all realize that, don't put passing an eval on this big ass high stool when it's really not that big of a deal, right? I used to be like that, bro. I'm telling you, I used to be like, oh, I can't wait till I pass my first eval. Once I pass my first eval, I'm gonna make hella money. I'm gonna get hella payouts first 10K month. Bro, no, bro. Passing your eval don't mean jack shit. The more time you spend on the funded stage, the better you're gonna get at it. Obviously, you're gonna learn from your mistakes. You're gonna journal. It's very important, right? You're gonna journal your trades. You're just gonna learn more, right? It's like playing basketball. The more basketball you play, even if you don't practice like every day doing drills and shit, you're going to get good regardless, right? Because you're playing, you know. Same with trading. When you're in the funded stage, when you are always on funded, right, and you're trading, you're genuinely going to get better. Like, over time, you're going to get better, right? But if you're just trading on an eval, let's say you get good at trading evals, right? You get good at trading evals. What is that going to do? Because at the end of the day, eval money is that's not even real money, bro. You know what I'm saying? You make 5K on an eval. Congratulations, you can take out 0% of that. Zero. Let's unfunded. You make 5K, right? Congratulations, you can take out 2.5K, right? Or some firms they'll let you take out 80%, yada yada, 100%, whatever, right? But y'all gotta realize, man, don't put like, don't make passing your eval such a big deal. Is just what I'm trying to say. But yeah, man, that's how you pass your evals. Literally, just go for a 1-to-1, or go for 1 to 1.5 RR, or risk full port. That's what I do, and it works for me, right? Although I do spend a lot of money on evals, I still pass a lot of evals at the end of the day, right? And I get on XFAs quicker. I get to make more money. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Hope this helps. I'm gonna see y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. Peace.